Guys, finally, 5 days away. It's Monday, the show is on Saturday, so 2 more days of depletion really. I decided to do only proteins and vegetables today. I won't say it's zero carbs, I won't say it's no carbs, but it is only meats and vegetables. And eating that amount of vegetables will be some carbs in it. I don't know exactly how much like vegetables am I gonna eat today, but I'm gonna go by feeling. Just like I said before, the most crucial part is that I don't fuck up. So I go a little bit about feeling, and see how my training goes today. And if my weight drops a lot tomorrow, I might add some potatoes or something like that, but it will stay only vegetables and meats. So that's first meal: chicken, carrots, baby corn, some green stuff. I don't know what it's called, but eat 2 times before the gym and doing chest today. So it doesn't really matter to me when I'm doing chest the amount of carbs I've been eating, just because I trained on no carbs, low carbs, everything when it comes to chest and presses. So I never get like a bad workout. You will see, even though my weight is like below 100 now, so you will see still that I got some strength, and probably won't push it to the limit. Probably won't go to that place where you have to turn on that mental switch. But I will push on weights, and I'll take you through some of the meals today. I've added a couple of things now that's about to change the look a little bit, and one of the things is drinking excessive amounts of fluids, meaning that I've upped my fluids from probably 5 liters a day up to 7-8 liters, and that will stay probably a little higher when I start carbing up on Wednesday and Thursday. Then I half it on Friday, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less than half, just because the show is so early on Saturday. I need to keep control of my water balance, and I got some tricks up my sleeves when it comes to getting rid of water without taking diuretics or doing anything dumb that can ruin the look. So I'll take you through it throughout the week. But now it's depletion, so vegetables and chicken for the most part. See you at the next meal, guys. Okay, meal number 2, same as the first one, and just keep it simple. Try to keep my digestive system as good as possible now before training, because I'm training after this. And when it comes to digestion, it's a couple of things that you can keep in mind. For those who's not on a strict diet, overeating is one of the biggest problems. Most people blame like lactose or gluten or something like that to have excuse why their digestive system or why they're running to the bathroom right after they're eaten. Most likely just due to overeating. If you eat a certain amount of calories in a meal, you most likely just start flushing the system, really. So be objective when it comes to diet, and don't run to the easy excuse, say I'm just lactose intolerant or this and or that, because most likely your body can handle all the food if it's functioning the right way. So when it comes to off season, it's like when you're eating that amount of calories, you should be objective when it comes to how often you go to the toilet. Like if you eat, go to the toilet, eat, go to the toilet, eat, go to the toilet. That probably ain't ideal, because your body needs a little bit of time to take up all the nutrients. So that's one key thing to keep in mind when you thinking about changing your diet. And of course, with all around your training, easy absorb carbs, easy absorb amino acids. from form of proteins, of course. Like it will be dumb to eat a big steak before training if you're training an hour later. But you could be eating something that you know is easily digested. And one of the key thing there also is like chewing your food real good, because that is the most important thing when it comes to fast diet, you know. So chew your food a lot before you swallow it, and the enzyme in the spit will also help with the digestion. So a lot of things here that you can implement in your diet, but trying to keep it like it's hard for me to, you know, burst out with all the information, because it's hard for you guys to, you know, you have to sit there with a pen and a paper if you try to catch all this. So I will be going through this a couple of times, you know, repeating myself, something I don't like to do, but I will do it because people tend to forget, or when it's given so much information, it's hard to, you know, stick to something. So that's that. Eat this, head to the gym, and I'll have 50 grams of whey protein after the training, and I'll see you guys after the gym, and probably show you some benching or Smith benching, or I don't know, we'll see. Bra. Back from the gym. As you saw, strength is still there. Did 16 reps on 140 kilos in the bench, so very happy with that. You know, thinking back, you always can, like, you know, now that I can see the finish line, it's a little bit different, because now, you know, you think like you could have pushed a couple more days, you could have done something different, but looking back, I know how I felt 3 weeks out. So, you know, I was beaten up. So now it's just, you know, getting into the finish line and finishing with my head held high. So should be happy. And you know, when this week is over, I reassess and see, you know, what I'm gonna do moving forward, and do a lesson learned, so I can evaluate how this prep went and what I did wrong, what I can be better at, and what actually worked very good. So that is the plan. Next meal now, meal number 3, prawns or scampi, green beans, broccoli, cauliflower rice, and broccoli? Did I say broccoli? I don't know. Vegetables. And I add 4 grams worth of carbs from sweet chili. So, and a lot of sodium. Like I said, keeping my water very, very high, so my sodium also had to be very, very high. And this is a little trick that gonna help me with the dehydration process when that comes on Friday. So you will see that, but we just move on to the next meal, I think. Okay guys, so I made my 3 next meals, and just to save some time really, I don't need to go through every meal as I eat it because it takes too long. So first meal now is gonna be chicken and lettuce. Extra salted chicken, ain't gonna add anything to that one. The next one after that is chicken and vegetables. Probably add a little bit of olive oil to this one. And the last one today will be 200 grams of ground beef, 5%. So half of this really, with some asparagus. And if you guys think that weed is the green gold, you're hardly mistaken, because this shit is expensive. These 2 packages are half a kilo, and it cost me more than $10. And really, what you do with it, you take one out and you break it off, and that's what you're left with. So it's barely 300 grams, and it costs more than $10. Fucking crazy. But it's needed, so it helps with the diuretics process, flushing water. So I started yesterday with this, and it starts like this. You eat this and your next piss will smell like dog's ass, you know? And that's a part of it, but it's only 5 days, so I'll eat this, and I'll add vitamin C in about 3 grams. I think we'll see how it goes, depending a little bit how I'm looking, because vitamin C is also helping with flushing the water. So that is a part of it, and I'll start already now to make my body ready for getting rid of water very, very fast. So when Friday comes, it will be shocked when it doesn't get water, and I will end up dehydrated without doing anything crazy, like I said, with either a diuretic or vodka, or doing something that's potentially harmful for either you or your look on stage. So that's that. I think I haven't forgot a lot. Tomorrow I'll do the same as today, and if there's something coming up, I'm gonna tell you. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.